And I think we're good. Now then, where did we leave off? I forget. Ah, it gives you a thing saying this is where you left off.
Oh, hey, I haven't seen you around before. I don't think.
You know what we need? Proper survey of the valley.
Come on! It's a serious fighting, not a...
All right, dude. Will you actually talk to us now?
No, it's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Everything's up. Maybe is that better?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with a harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
I don't like this guy. This guy's an asshole.
Come on, you learn. Fight like you mean it.
So I shall rob him blind.
Come on! It's a serious fighting, not a drunken brawl.
Alrighty, so I hope everyone's Saturday went swimmingly. Also, just a reminder, tonight at 2 a.m., you need to sit there and push your clocks forward an hour. No, it sucks. We sit there and we lose an hour worth of sleep, but we get more daylight out of the day. So I will take that.
You're back.
Training dummies. And sit there, beat the shit out of those. Alright, you go, girl. Let's find a way up to talk to those guys and see if we can figure out what their deal is. See if we can't get them. See if we can't get them to let us get to the Stormbird. Nope, can't climb that high. Oh Lord, that's not good. Alright, let's see if we can't get up top. Perfect. Now we can get up there and see if we can't get these guys to either let him get to the Stormbird or
Hate to be in a scrap like that.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
My job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for Change Street. Not looking good, folks.
oh no way.
More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Oh Jesus.
Go, Lakasha! I'll help the Nora!
I'm out.
Crap.
Always wanted to see the savior of Meridian in action.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
What
Guess
the hell
the
happened
show's
here?
over.
What's this all about? All sorts of stuff on this one. stuff off this thing.
Lie still.
Is it bad, Lukasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
So, tell me about your order.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy.
Protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless Kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is
Thank
a
you for the follow.
patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh.
Like that. Uh-huh. You guys are in danger here. Like, this is not a good place to be.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lukasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going
You're
to
gonna try. So tell me about the Sun Priest here.
Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long.
Dude's
But
dead.
he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern.
Let me go. Oh yeah, dude is so dead. Judas, how are you, my friend?
Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
His meditation. If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
He's dead.
It rarely is.
Like,
Rathanora
super
Pass.
dead. Just in from work, so how was work, sir?
Please, check on Savohar.
Looks like I should head up.
Until the last 4 hours, just much like this Sun Priest? Yeah. Let's see, so what do I do today? So had to get up, had to do the swim team thing this morning, so that was like just too fucking early. And then tonight sat there and made beef bolognese sauce from scratch. Oh so good. Oh so good.
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff. Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
You use the milk thing for the bolognese? No, I do not.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
I know some people do. I know some people put some milk in there. I do not do that. Mine is strictly...
Ladder must have
So
broken
it's-
off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up.
It's mirepoix, so celery, carrots, onion, garlic, sage, and rosemary. Sage and rosemary. Let that kind of come up to temp, sweat out a little bit. And then 2 pounds of ground beef. Put that in there. Add a can of tomato paste, a couple cans of... I use diced tomatoes. I use diced tomatoes for that. So a couple cans of diced tomatoes. And I use... It's not demi-glace because it's a traditional demi-glace because that's something completely different. But this is like, if you can find it, it's like the concentrated beef broth mix. And I will use that. and give that a good squirt, and then just let everything braise for like 20 minutes or so it's all nice and cooked together, and then add red wine right at the end, cook that out, and kind of let it thicken up a little bit, and then use that. It is to die for. Did I fall? I fell. Bay leaves over rosemary. Got it. Oh?
Pry this green shine off carefully.
And with the amount that I make, it's enough for dinner plus.
Bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
So I'm able to sit there and freeze it and then have enough for
Savahars?
human blood, fresh.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer. Machines. Sabahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out. Water looks deep enough down below. Could be a quick way down. This will be over quick with frost ammo.
Don't have any of that. Versus poison. God, there's a whole bunch of these things in here. That guy's too busy to sit there and pay attention.
Time to fight.
hello.
That's all of them.
Well, in any case, it was damn good.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
And then, what was it? Found at the grocery store, they also had, it was strawberry swirled cheesecake. And they also will sell a, if you've seen it, Cheesecake Factory brown bread. So yeah, all in all, it was a damn good dinner. It was good. It was good. All right, let's go find this. Let's go find this Sun Priest. Those are boom crates. These don't, maybe they don't go booms.
There's Sabohar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Sabohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. And my people will find their home.
I had heard a little bit of stuff. I'd heard a little bit of stuff. One of them being that it's like a 600 watt card, for starters. They're also saying it's going to be like ridiculously powerful, like more so than the 3090.
Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but... machine attacks. Angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savohar.
The last rays of Eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so.
What is this Twilight Path we're talking about?
What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower.
How badly hurt are you?
Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood.
This dude is, like, on his last leg.
Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This Eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart. A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Nice catch. Because it's a cult. Well, it's kind of a religion. I mean, the Nora have their own beliefs. Well, it'll be interesting to see if any of that stuff ends up being true.
The Oseram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
There's something blue up there. I can see it. I just need to figure out how to get to it. Oh, lordy. Some of it is out of the data reach, so it seems at least a little likely when it's correlated with Moore's law. Yeah.
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there. Savar?
He's dead.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
Roll him.
Lakasha know.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Stormbird heart.
Yeah. Say it's the Twilight Path, then all of the followers are going to sit there and take headers off. You are a terrible human being.
Come on. Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
No.
There's Tolland with his thugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If
Terrible.
you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Okay, so you clipped the Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles, me. Might be hard to swallow, but it's time to cut your losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
That dude's haircut is just not cool.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No,
Savahar dead.
I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the Forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have?
The whole...
Here,
Dude!
please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To chain scrape, then.
You are terrible. Wherever this is, it's down. Ooh, that's a long way down. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. That could have been ugly. Slight problem. I don't remember how the hell I got in here. I don't know where it is. I got in here and now I can't get out. There it is. Found it. There it is. Okay, we're gonna need to come back here. Because there's obviously something there.
Machine hunter. I expected you to be told. This ain't a place for a social call, Nora. Things are tough out here.
Things are tough out there. I know. And I'm just as tough as they are. Actually gets winded. Well, I will tell you this. I am happy I have an opportunity to sleep in tomorrow. I just saw the raccoon. Where the hell did he go?
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby.
And I'm off for 9 days. Ooh, are you doing anything fun? Are you going anywhere or just off?
There's the Fanghorn.
Oh, hello.
Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Oh, that's some shit right there. Brought myself to sort, then catching up with friends, taking a short up the coast to see my dad. Nice.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, we're going to need to take this one perhaps a little differently.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. Could use acid against it. There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. Much better. Down it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now.
Yeah, Horizon Souls. I just didn't realize
Got the Fanghorn rib.
exactly
Now I
how
just need
much
to charge
damage
it.
that thing did. Like, that did a lot of damage. Have you played Elden Ring yet at all, or no?
trade this green shine.
The whole, like, rope caster thing. Plays with Destiny's Grind and Elden Ring. Got it. But that whole, like, rope caster thing gives me, Batman Arkham City, Arkham Knight vibes. Because how she can sit there and just use it and then kind of launch herself. I think I can climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top. We'll find out, won't we? Desire can make use of this. Something's up here, because I believe that's probably a rappel point. An old Carja watchtower. I want to know what's inside. Let's go find out, shall we? Useful for making dyes. That was quite the maneuver there, Aloy. Left, there you go.
Okay, almost there.
The one game people at work, or at least some of the folks that I work
for someone, I'll bet.
is she's playing Civ a lot. So they've been playing Civ 6 quite a bit.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Whatever the hell those are.
I can almost see the entire valley up here. No wonder the Carja built this watchtower.
God, look how gorgeous this looks. Like, this is just stunning. You know, Civ is and always has been like I'm going to sit there and veg out kind of a game. Like, I'll just sit there. I'm not like, I will turn off barbarians because I personally just find them pain in the ass, and I will build and try to just diplomatically win, just try to do whatever, just kind of just chill. Like, that is my chill game. So about a month or so ago, they decided, okay, let's do a Civ night. And it's like, okay, now I'm playing against human beings. It was like, holy shit. Like, are we gonna be nice to each other, or are we gonna sit there and, like, kill God and everybody?
Make an interesting color from...
see what's over here. Yeah, there's bound to be a chase from the embassy. You know what? I don't know. We'll see. Oh! I want to say, you saw that, right? Like, shot through Lord knows how many bushes and trees and all that other shit. Yeah, a little bit of thermal vision helped, that's for sure. Anyway, up, so have to come back. Some folks are over here fighting things.
Scavengers. Mold have said I could find another panel.
Did I get what I needed? Headshot. Oh, that Osram guy got dead. Ah. I got to sit there to search him. You suck. By the way, don't forget, you gotta sit there and turn your clocks forward tonight.
No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile. have everything I need for Mildiv? Good thing, too. I could use a decent meal.
Oh, it's 2. Isn't that going to be some shit? So there's going to be like 2 weeks where I'm only 4 hours behind you instead of the normal 5. What the fuck? Ferk the Ferk. Versus let's use the workbench, see if we can upgrade anything. Couch upgrade. That first. Horned lizard skin. Don't have any of those. Great. I don't have enough bristleback tusks. Okay. We'll figure that one out. Full caster. Okay, that's the thing that's like the the grapple.
You know of her, or do you actually know her? I could introduce you if you like.
hell is this? Crimson Narrows. Okay. Let us follow the. We shall follow the. We shall follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Ah! I got a squirrel. I'm definitely gonna have to sit there and scan for these little fuckers. Because I almost didn't see that.
Smoke. Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew. Oh, not happy to see me?
I shot him in the ass with one of these.
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Let's see what this guy. Let's see what this is up here. And they've really improved like water and like the subsurface scattering and all the other stuff. Like this is really pretty. Like really pretty.
This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble.
Fire Fanghorns. Okay, we're gonna stay away from them.
Thornton was right behind me. If only that scorch mark
Has anyone seen
hadn't pushed
Thornton
us so
in
hard.
Local?
That looks like the foreman, Arnav.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough.
Are you hurt?
Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
What caused the boom?
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
How many guys are left?
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two. Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
Let's see if we can't figure out what the hell's going on.
Gotta find those two miners, quick.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Whew, that'll keep me awake.
Almost had that. Crap, come on. Ah! Ah, come on.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm starting to see things. Is that a Nora?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent
Friend?
me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high.
You should
Hopefully
both
without
leave
letting the
before
miners
it's too
find
late.
me.
No one's leaving anyone to die today.
Almost there. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Go to the minecart. Yeah, you say that like it's easy. Really?
Maybe I can... Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
Dude's gonna walk right past us. That it? That was it.
Fire can help here.
Do something.
I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
That poor burrower didn't even know what hit him.
I need to find a way up to those explosives. If I shoot that, I can take cover in its spore cloud. Let's see where this leads. There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Again. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't fall. Jump. Thank you. Big bada boom.
That did the trick. Ah, guess that got its attention.
Oh crap. Hit the thing, thank you.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Not quite done looking around in here. You suck. It was right there. Wouldn't make that jump? What the hell?
Right on top of them.
Come on. Jump. Because there's purple shit over there that I want to get.
Too close.
Ah. Alright, I think that's everything.
She's so dead.
We don't know
Look at that. She's so dead. Hi, guys.
Looks like everyone's okay.
You did it. I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right. Has to be a way to get rid of this.
Well, that isn't it.
Gotta get your big hammered backside out of here now.
I'm very happy with the size of my backside. Thank you very much.
Nope, because there was a purple thing in here we still want to get.
Come on. Up we go.
Just give me a minute.
There was a purple box in here. I wonder what happened to it. I guess you only have the opportunity to get it before
Gotta
you
get your
drain
big
everything.
hammered backside out of here now.
I'm very happy with the size of my backside. Thank you very much.
Oh, wait a minute. That just absolutely killed us. It landed on our head. There is no way that we did not die from that landing on us.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvund's name
Thank you,
keeps
Huntress.
coming up.
I'll see the last two make it out.
Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
All right, so let's go. We okay over here? Known shelter. Let's see what that is. It's got a fire, which means it's got fast travel. That's unavailable. Oh, I think you can change time of day. No, I don't want to fuck with those guys. Oh God, there's two of those things. We will be going the long way around.
Give up the hunt soon enough.
I'm gonna have to sit there and find a way to sit there and kill birds. Right. Let's go give him his stuff to cook with.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Ulvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Like that scene from Monster Hunter World.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again. Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Bring back 50 skill buff.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out.
Yes. Something else?
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the valley working again, Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
I need to go.
Alright, so what the hell do we do with this guy now? Because this guy is obviously trouble.
Now that I think of it.
Hello, ladies. I've got stuff for you.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
'Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
a bigger boom. Hmm. Oh yeah, more damage would definitely need to do that. Valor Surge. Valor is an extremely powerful, rare abilities in a type of fight. Okay.
Hey, Savior. You think you can clear out my hangover, too?
You clear out my hangover. No, but maybe you shouldn't drink so much. How about that?
I have to go on quiet so I don't spook the herd. I wonder what makes these crystals grow.
Thing? Vulnerable to impact, special gear required to clear. Got it.
Could use shock ammo against that machine.
Fine now. Go.
I hope you're finding more than I am.
Wait a minute, what did we just pick up? Squirrel bone.
Narrow light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. And Karja Horn. That means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could might be worth taking
In
a
charge?
look around too.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Yeah, I know.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
What you got? Slicing Shredder Gauntlet. Don't think I've got one of those. I don't think I have one of those. That's the one where you can sit there and tie him down. Oh, I know that one. Okay.
Many thanks.
Supposed to say. Not looking like it. Okay.
Come back anytime.
Purge water. Okay, so we've got other stuff now. Great. Okay, I know how the rope caster works.
Machine Hunter, come here. I got what you need.
You got what I need. Sentinel? I do not have enough shards for that, nor do I have the things for that. Okay.
I am always open to trade.
Where's Erend?
You're in a sour mood.
Looks like
Erend.
a gentleman.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How you been?
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
So how are you doing now that Ursa is gone?
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
He definitely has some repressed feelings about Aloy. Like, absolutely.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
So what do you think about Barren Light?
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I like Erend. It's too... I mean, I get that they don't need to they don't have to give Aloy like a romantic kind of pursuit. Like, she's kind of got her own thing going on. But Aaron's a good guy.
I better get going.
Oh, yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
Aaron.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Ah, finally. No one else will listen. Please. Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Okay, hold on. Start from the beginning.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Loravik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
So nobody believes you, huh?
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Laravik's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Laravik in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Sitting there and going, I can see things other people can't is not a great way to sit there and kind of inspire
Stay alert. Stay safe.
just the ability to be like, hey, I'm here to help. It more sounds like I can see things.
Careful, Savior. Danger's that way.
It's like just this side of I see dead people. Thank you, Raccoon.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Faint tracks leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Maybe, maybe not. Let's find out. Because if the Eclipse are here, we're in trouble.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. This is getting quicker.
How'd you go?
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
He just took off. He was like, nope, I'm out. Where the hell are we going now?
You get a strong color out of this. Blood. A lot of it.
Not good.
Stuff for the stash.
Examine the blood. Oh, you mean the one all the way back there? Fuck, it's fine.
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Hey.
Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Where did you go?
Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
Why? I see exactly where it's going.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
Nice catch.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Parking garage, maybe?
have to find Ezra. In his
I say we kill the lot. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
Not a good sign.
We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra. And now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
There! You see that?
Let's go.
Soon we'll be marching.
He's back! And we have a man down! Call for help! Time for our
Takes care of that. I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
I can see her! There! They need help!
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more
Like
clicks
that,
beyond
fucker.
the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
Here, the eclipse. Blah blah blah. Else in here? You can pry this sucker open. What do we got?
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Hello.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
I can hope. Alright, we got a campfire over here.
The eclipse back in Meridian. I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong. They're riled up now.
Damn. That was quite the kill. Come back here, raccoon.
Pass. Just gotta keep low and quiet.
Yes, we will fast travel there, thank you.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy!
And she saved your ass.
Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, Their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
Among
I
other
wanna
things.
help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
No one is allowed past this point. Commander Nozar's orders.
Hey, fine. No one is allowed over here.
Not like the stuff we used to get. Rob
Soldier!
Hello.
Friend to the card job. How can I help you? The sun watch over you.
What's going on over here? Yo! What the hell?
Hey. What happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait. 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously
Okay.
not going to help.
You
You're a jerk.
seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Get it climbing.
Get this turned into something tasty.
Keep climbing, sister.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
I can't override that machine.
Ow.
here.
Yes, I did. Now, what the hell are you doing up here?
Let's have a word,
blanketing the
stranger.
land.
What are you doing up
Yours?
here?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
So, tell me about the signal towers.
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Daunt. They used to warn folks that the Tanax are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief, or maybe a liberator of things?
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanax now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
Why can't you get at it?
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
Your dad have to do with anything?
Your father, is he a thief? Sorry, opportunist, too?
No. He helped design the towers. Before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah. And why they have sentimental value.
I'll see what I can find.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure. Just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do.
You can smell the opportunity in the air, can't you?
I don't know if that's necessarily what I smell.
It's not hooking onto that.
Gotta admit, I was hoping to climb up that tower. The view must be pretty nice.
Okay, I'm in.
I don't think I was supposed to do it quite like that.
I am really busting up this place. One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Did you find the lens?
Maybe. If you're ready to trade.
Ha! Let's deal!
Here you go.
Isn't that a sight? And here's a little something for your troubles. Now, if you find any more of these, make sure to come find me at Barren Light.
You got it.
See you around.
Cool. About any of that. That's gonna be helpful. There. Yes, we'll be more stealthy. I shall take stealthy.
Don't think there's anything I can do about this now. In there. I didn't know that they could swim or float.
Everything okay up there?
What, so you care now?
Yeah, no, I'm just making small talk.
Keep up the good work.
I like him already. Hunting grounds, I remember those challenges. Wonder if we'll end up meeting up with Talana or any of those other folks again.
Is that you, Red? Thought you'd pay us a visit. I'll take care of this.
Fearless.
So you decided to visit the hunting grounds. Good on you. Isvad here has all kinds of trials, so hotshots like you can put their machine hunting skills to the test. Or as the Tenakth call it, earning your stripes.
I thought hunting grounds were Karja.
The Tenakth have them out west, too. Though if you ask the Karja, Westerners stole the idea from the Sundom. In fact, the Tenakth used this place for a while after they kicked the Karja out of the region. They even left behind some of the special coins they handed out, to those who weren't stripes. Look, they're medals, Karja ones. More spoils. I heard you can trade them for gear somewhere in the Tenakth clan lands. Pretty gruesome, I know. Then again, so were the Karja during the Red Raids. Come to think of it, if you plan on going west, I could convince Isvad to give you some, if you aren't stripes here. Seems like they might be of use to you out there.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you happen to play Strike, my friend over there has some nifty pieces to trade. You need anything for the trials, come see me. I have some wares I'm sure you'd find handy. Good luck. Ready to practice your hunting skills, huh?
Oh, I want to trade.
Back to work it is.
Yeah, we're not gonna fuck around with this.
If you're looking for medals prized by the Tenakth, you can earn them here, Savior. Oh, and I'd like you to have this, if you care to use it. Consider it my thanks for getting Thurles out of trouble. Everything's set up. Just use the ropes to jump in. You did well. Not that I expected any less. This is yours, Savior.
I do not have shock ammo.
These grounds are always open to you. You wish to practice your hunting skills, Savior?
I don't have shock ammo, so I can't do that. Oh, go back.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Lighten up, Paif. You've got a thick...
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So tell me a little bit about the embassy.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
So why haven't the marshals shown up?
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paif over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
So where is Nozar?
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Not really. Ulvund was kind of pissy with us.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians is... How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
I'm going now.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil and the Queen herself. The gate ain't sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
So, okay. What's with all the tattoos?
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
So, how exactly did you end up being a marshal?
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Sure, tell me.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
Kind of desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
So tell me about the Kulrut.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
So now what?
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, the marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
Okay.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
One can hope. But where is he?
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
So, are you excited about going home?
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
So, about this rite of passage.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine.
I like this guy.
I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Ruh-roh.
Lancers, form up!
Ruh-roh.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers, keep them back! Left flank to the Carja! Run them down!
This is a problem.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gate! Open the gate!
5 Wadis.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire on Will!
I don't have a shot!
I like this guy. Dead.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Great.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Hey son, how are you?
Here they come! We're spotted.
You heard them!
Get over there! Stop those riders! We got this! Here it comes! Vengeance for Pasha! Friendly down! No! Watch out! Trying on her now!
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse. Follow her! Great shot! On target! Advance! Help them now! While they're missing their armor!
Oh shit.
I can keep going.
Another one down! We can win this! You shouldn't have done that!
Go. Go. That sucks.
Ready?
Right?
It's the Outlander! Aloy!
Fuck, that hurt.
Sanders. I'll skin you both.
Try it.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Oh, you're so dead. Okay, no fair. He's got a shield. Fuck that.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. Ugh. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
I thought you came to fight.
Ugh. Give it up!
You only come to tap my shield.
There! Now's my chance! You're not stopping me! Shield regenerated!
Ooh, okay.
I've got to get through that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. I've got to break that shield.
Don't worry. He dead. So how did the podcast go tonight? Good?
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Oh, that dude's arm is fucked up.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
So you are kind of wearing it, but you kind of, they did basically what happens to you in Metroid, where they're like, you were super powerful in the last game. You had all of this gear in the last game, and at some point you lost it between then and now. So on the first stream, within like the first 5 minutes of it, she's like, Yeah, I had a rough go of things and I lost a bunch of my stuff.
It's salvage time, boys.
Essentially, yes, technesia.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
What the hell happened?
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage
The
is still
shield
good.
is the glider.
What I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh, we got lots of questions. Okay, so the shield and glider are the same thing. She goes, it won't be able to take a hit, but it should allow me to glide. So, what do you know about Regalla?
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
I
They had
will.
to have made camp nearby.
Shortly.
Somewhere
I have
they
to
could
get through
lie
this
low until the
and get to a
perfect
place that I
moment
can
to strike.
save. And tomorrow's my day to sleep in. I had to get up stupid early on Friday. I had to get up early today. I'm gonna finish. I'm doing this, and then we'll save it. But I have to get through. I want to get through all of this because I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to talk to this guy again. And I need to get to a campfire.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
What about Nozar and Vuadis?
It's too bad about Nozar and Vuadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
So what is the Karja response going to be like?
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
So, let's see. Ooh, lots of questions. So tell me about No Man's Land.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
So tell me about Plainsong and the Utaru.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
I get that. So tell me about the Tenakth lands.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
I like this guy.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Alright, time to move on.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I like this guy. I'm gonna pick up all the loot. I'm gonna find ourselves... I'm gonna pick up all the loot. I'm gonna go find a... find a fire, and then that will be bad.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, The backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
I've been watching Star Trek Discovery this season. You're going to be very disappointed in me. I have not watched
The woman who led the ambush, Regalla.
Star Trek Discovery
All the machines under her command.
at all yet.
There's only one other person.
Not
who
even
has that kind
season
of
1.
knowledge.
Haven't even looked at it.
But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
I know I am a
I'll have use for these soon enough.
I am a disappointment. I understand that, but yeah. I've watched Picard. I've watched both episodes of Picard. I found super advanced races being sent live outside the galaxy. Remember the Mass Effect Leviathan. Oh, good, because that won't end poorly at all.
Well, we don't have to worry about running out. Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
So one of the things that they've implemented in Forbidden West is, I don't know if you've ever played Diablo, but they have, or actually, you know what? Here's a better example. How the Destiny Vault exists, where you can pick stuff up and you can just sit there and just chuck it in the vault. They gave Aloy that same thing, so you can pick up a whole bunch of stuff. If you are, I don't want to say overburdened, but you reach the limit of what you can carry, stuff automatically just gets chucked into your vault. So I can just sit there and pick up everything and just keep, and whatever overflows just goes into the vault. Started out poorly. The race has been sending Anium, which can only be found in trace elements in entire planets. They've destroyed planets, populated planets, just to get that. Got it. Awesome. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be problematic.
It worked.
Sweet. Check this out. Watch, watch. So it's, if you've ever played the Batman Arkham games at all, she's got like a grapple. Oh yeah. We're gonna have Aloy Poppins. Okay. We have hit our we have hit our limit for the night. Because technically it's 3:40 in the morning, because we all had to spring forward tonight.